Hello, I'm Philip Stoten. I'm on the Scoop Studio at SMT Nuremberg, and I'm joined by Thomas from ASM Assembly Systems. Great to see you. Thanks for stopping by. We've talked previously about the different standards and things, but since we're in Germany, let's start with the Hermes standard. Tell me a bit about the background there and how it's progressed and where it is right now.
Yes, Hermes is a standard that started as an initiative of up to 16 companies last year in March. It is intended to replace NEMA, long-standing but I would say outdated standard to hand boards over from one machine to another. It only hands over physical boards, and what is getting lost is all the data together with the boards. And by losing the data, we are also losing the ability to create workflows that are spanning from machine to machine. With the Hermes standard, we are now in the third revision. So we started with the version 1.0 last year in March. Then there was another meeting. The last meeting was this year in China, about 40 members now. It's an open standard, so any company can join. Everybody can download and implement. And right now we are seeing the first installations as customers. So in our case, we already have 2 installations with customers, and Hermes is in production. So it is working under a productive environment, which is usually more stressful to something like a standard compared to just on the desktop, developer's desktop. We have more customers, about 10 already, who are setting up pilot lines to test Hermes across the whole production line, which means it is not only ASM that must implement Hermes. It is right now with our partner companies, I would say 15 to 20 different companies, from printing, inspection, then just the board handling equipment, and all that needs to work together.
Yeah, and it's quite a fast rate that it's been applied. So just over a year, and you already have 2 installations. Tell me a bit about those installations. Are they SMT lines? Are they just line facility, discrete manufacturing offline? What kind of environment is that?
These factories are SMT factories. One is in the Netherlands, another one is in the Czech Republic. It's an automotive factory, so they are using Hermes to eliminate some of their barcode readers. So they're using it to save cost in the line, and it is working.
Yeah, actually adding value and saving costs is something we obviously need to be clear about with these standards. And when you look beyond the Hermes standard, obviously it's got to be connected to other protocols, but also other software as well. How does that connect into the different MES, ERP, PLM solutions that are on the factory floor?
Okay, Hermes is a communication standard for machine-to-machine communication, so something, we call it horizontal. It's just one machine to the next machine. This provides consistent data for the overlying workflows that an MES system is using, and this we are calling vertical communication. That is communication from the machines up to line software, factory software, MES, ERP. And there's another standard evolving right now that is APC, CFX, Connected Factory Exchange, and this is a perfect complement to Hermes, because Hermes is providing consistent data about boards, how they are traveling through the line, and this consistent data then can be used for workflows like traceability, process interlocking, product change management, all these workflows that an MES system is dealing with, and this is done by CFX.
Okay. And CFX was a big topic for conversation at IPC. This year they had the CFX showcase. How fast is the adoption here in Germany, for example, of CFX?
In Germany we have several companies that that are both Hermes and CFX members. I cannot speak for other companies, but at ASMAS we already have a cooperation with Kogiscan to put an adapter, a CFX adapter, on top of our integration platform. And by that we have a very quick step. Once CFX will be released, we will be able to support it from day one on.
Yeah, and it's those collaborations with companies like Kogiscan and yourself, and then the different MES providers that make everything come together. It's really important that everybody collaborates on these projects.
Yes, I think collaboration is key for getting a smart factory together, because smart factory means closed loop workflows, more control workflows that involve more than one company. For example, stabilizing the print or placement process also requires data from inspection. So we need to work with inspection companies. And this is a good domain for CFX, because if all the equipment is talking CFX, then the software that is evaluating placement or printing and then sending corrective data to, for example, placement, can work with all kind of equipment. And we are seeing that some of the companies we are cooperating with in the inspection area, that they are also going towards CFX, so that we can have software solutions that can work with any kind of equipment.
Fantastic. Thomas, thanks for stopping by to chat, and thank you for that update. Thank you.